Hello everybody! Today we are going to be swapping out the stock turn signals with these custom dynamic Probeam turn signals. So this should be a pretty straightforward process, so let's go ahead and get started. So first, let's get a sense of what it looks like stock. I know that one's a little bit loose, already loosened the screw, that's why it's sagging a little bit. But you can see, not bad, but very unexciting. Make some room for ourselves. So let's take off the Memphis Shades fairing. And now let's go ahead and take off the turn signals. So this is loose, so we can just... Okay. So let's remember to keep everything together. As I drop it, screw. Okay. So that's hanging down there. Now for this side. If you are changing your turn signals from stock, this might look a little bit different because I do have the turn signal relocation kit from Memphis Shades, so that way the fairing will not conflict with everything else. So just do keep that in mind. The steps you take might be a little bit different from mine. Now let's go ahead and open up the headlight. Simply just undo the screw, very simple. And this will all pop out. I'm gonna go ahead and just unplug. Set this aside. All right, so now we have some room and access. And what we are looking for are the turn signal plugs. So the nice thing is you can easily see these are labeled, so we know this one is the right and this one is left, so we know that's pretty easy to keep track of. So all we gotta do is push that down. So let's get our little screwdriver. So we can just push, release, push, push and release. There we go. So these should be loose. Here we have our right turn signal, and the left turn signal is not zip tied, so we should be able just to pull it out. Don't just go yanking on cables. You don't want to. There we go. And here we have the right. Let's check to see if we do need to save these or not. And it looks like we do. So we will need to take these off as well. Save that. All right, save those. Now we can put these away. Okay, so now we just reinstall everything. And you will notice immediately with these that there is more than just the connector. So we are going to need to plug, there's a little bit of extra cable management that you will need to do with these, but we'll show you how to do that. These are added into the instructions. And I do not believe there's any difference between these two. They are identical, so I don't think it really matters which side you put them into. So put everything back together. Together. We'll just let this sit. We won't tighten everything down, but we'll just get everything loosely thread it together, just so that way it'll stay in place. This one will go. And then we will route these cables back inside the headlamp. One more connector. There we go. Get everything in there. We got one. Now to get to two. And three. Okay, so simply just reconnect everything. So let's find our left and right. So this one's right. So this one will go in just like that. And our left is hiding down here. The left, just like that. And now to deal with the blue connectors. So it should be these. So we got 1 and 2. So this is the brown wire. So this one should be the black wire. Yep, black wire. So it seems we take one of these, connect it in like this. Okay. Then we'll take this one. And connect it to the black wire, just like that. And with that, if everything's done correctly, we should be able to test it out. So let's turn on the bike. Both light up. You can see those are really bright. Left, right, cancel, hazard. Whew, those are bright. Those are hard to look at. Those are painful. Very bright, but that's the point. All right, so now let's just tie everything back up. All right. So now we can tighten this down. Now the headlight's back on. Got the turn signals all tightened down. Okay. Fairing back on. And for the big reveal. All right, everybody, so that's going to be the installation. Super quick. Took maybe 20 minutes, if that. Very straightforward, very easy to do. And you can very clearly see, kind of pun intended, you can very clearly see the difference. So we'll do a side-by-side right now for the before and after. But these look awesome. I really, really like how we have the halo here and these also have the halo. It just makes everything look so much cleaner, so much nicer, and it cleans up the bike a lot too. So even if we turn these off, these are clear, these aren't amber. The lens isn't amber. So it just looks so much cleaner and so much nicer. So I'm very happy with them. So once again, everybody, these are custom dynamics. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you are interested in ordering these as well. Other than that, as always, be brave, do good, take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, everybody.